Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 2 of vocab in 5th grade. For this first activity, we are going to be conducting our finding meaning exercises again. So it's just like finding meaning, the first one that we did last week. So the directions again are to number 1, have a blank page ready in your vocab journal and have your vocab list ready to use. Number 2, number your page 1 to 10. 3, watch the video, pause and answer the questions in your vocab journal by writing the letters in the correct order, then write the sentence. Remember to write the completed sentence after you have corrected it. Number 4, bring your answers to class so that we can check them tomorrow. Question number 1. An aroma is B, a pleasant smell, C, a cluster is, D, a drink. Again, the first thing that we should do is find our sentence starters by locating our capital letters. And we see that both A and C have a capital letter to begin, so we know that those are our sentence starters, and then B and D have periods at the end, so those would be the end of the sentence. So let's start with A. An aroma is a pleasant smell. Well, I know that that works. Let me see if there's anything better though, just to make sure. An aroma is D, a drink. That's definitely not going to work. What about C? A cluster is B, a pleasant smell. That's definitely not going to work. Or D, a drink. Definitely not going to work. A and B are the best option, so we would write A, B on our paper and then write the completed sentence. An aroma is a pleasant smell, and then move on to question number 2. Remember to pause the slide or pause the screen so that you can actually get the question down and completed in your vocab journal. Question 3. Question 4. Question 5. Question 6. Question 7. And let's do this one together again. A is to borrow it from that person. B is to make a person aware of it. We know that both of those are going to end our sentence since they both have periods at the end of them and do not start with a capital letter. C, to introduce someone to a book. D, to purchase a book for someone. So we know that those are going to begin our sentences since we have capital letters at the very beginning. So let's think about A and B as the end of our sentences and C and D as the beginnings of our sentences. Let's try C. To introduce someone to a book. A is to borrow it from that person. Well, that doesn't work. B is to make a person aware of it. Does that work? Yeah, it seems to work, but let's try D just to be safe. To purchase a book for someone, A is to borrow it from that person. No, that's not going to work. B is to make a person aware of it. That also doesn't really work. So our best answer to this question would be C and then B. And then you would write the complete sentence. To introduce someone to a book is to make a person aware of it. Question 8. Question 9. And your final question, 10. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you bring your work to class tomorrow so that we can check it. Have a good night.